If you're someone who goes to school like almost everyone else on this planet and you're achieving high marks on your report card, then good for you, because you're on your way to being an educated person in society. But if you're not this kind of person and is someone who is actually failing in school, then here are 10 excuses why you are failing in school and how this is not your fault. The weather. Going to school is tough, but going to school when outside looks like a hurricane is on the way is no easy task. You think leaving my house early in the morning and outside is cold like the goddamn North Pole is easy? Or what about when it's too hot that I need to drink some water or else I'm gonna pass out? This is not your fault. It's all Mother Nature's fault. Waking up early. We all know that going to school is a battle, but how about waking up early in the morning? P.S. Fuck daylight savings because it's too dark outside. But I hate those people who live 10 minutes by walking distance from school and still come late to class. But then there are people like us, the ones who rely on public transportation to get to school. And we gotta pray that we don't miss the bus, because if you do, that means your ass is gonna be late for school. And it doesn't help when you're already failing because of attendance. You didn't get enough sleep. Going to school requires a lot of mental focus, so you definitely need sleep. A lot of sleep. Perhaps you live in a house where your whole family has all the loud music playing until 12 a.m. Or maybe you're a night owl, so how can you sleep if being awake at night is your norm? Think about it. The subject. Sometimes it's not your fault that you're not good at math. That makes two of us. But it really sucks when you have to take this geometry class, because taking geometry was not by choice because your school is forcing you to. You know and I know that this shit called math has no application in the real world. That's why you're failing at this class, because you know this is all BS. Why do I need to learn math and solve for X or solve for Y? If I already know the basic math like addition and multiplication, why do I need to know trigonometry or calculus? No help. In life, we all need help, especially when it comes to school. There could be a subject like English or math that you suck in. Other people have smart friends to help them with the subject they're struggling with. So to them, that's a second teacher to go to for help. And unfortunately for you, you're not those people because you don't have any help. Too much homework. School is already taking up a lot of our time. We spend about 8 hours in school. So why are teachers giving us so much homework where it feels like school is never over? Why do I have to solve 40 math problems and show my work for each math equation where I have 5 other subjects I got homework for? The test is too hard. No matter how good you are in class or how perfect your attendance may be, you gotta score high on the test. A failing test means a failing class. That goes without saying. But if the test is too damn hard and you actually tried your best studying for this test without cheating and still fail, it's safe to say that the teacher went hard on this test and actually wants to fail the class for making a test like a state exam. The teacher doesn't like you, so you got perfect attendance. You're always doing your homework and actually doing good on the test and still failing. The teacher doesn't like you. That's all I can say. It's like having a corrupt referee. He knows he's giving you an unfair school experience, and the sad part about this is that there's nothing you can do because you're the student and that person is the teacher. It's not your fault that you have an adult hating on you. You got better things to do. There are reasons to miss out on school or not doing homework because we got better things to do with our time. Let me ask you this. If you had a chance to meet your favorite basketball player or celebrity, but you have to miss school that day, would you do it? Yes. Perhaps maybe you're binge watching your favorite show the entire night, and it's not your fault you came across a new anime and have to find out what happens in the next episode. These are very good reasons on why you didn't do your homework or studied for that test, because you had better things to do with your time. School is not for you. School's not for you, plain and simple. You accepted the fact that waking up early in the morning 5 days a week for almost an entire year is just too much for you. You realize that this is going to be your fate until you graduate high school or college, and you decide to put this to an end and just stop showing up to school. And here's a bonus: pop quizzes. Teachers should be blessed that us students are showing up to their classes. How fucking dare you, Mr. Teacher, give us students a pop quiz?